Nutrition experts say, don't take vitamin supplements casually, even if you take them, they are useless and have toxicity. Experts say that vitamin supplements shouldn't be taken lightly and excessive consumption of them can be harmful. In today's world, with improved living conditions, many people strive for a better, stronger and youthful appearance, and often worry about missing out on something for their bodies. Vitamins, due to their abundance and relatively low cost, have become a popular choice among supplements. But is it necessary for everyone to take vitamins? With so many vitamins like vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and K, how should one choose? Does taking extra vitamin C really help with whitening and recovering from colds quickly? Actually, for normal adults, there is usually no need for additional vitamin supplementation, and blindly supplementing vitamins can actually cause some serious problems. Vitamins are a class of organic compounds that are essential for the maintenance of the body's life activities, although they are not an important source of energy for the body, but they participate in the body's metabolism and energy conversion. Familiar ones include vitamins A, B, C, D, E, K, etc., which can generally be divided into two categories: fat-soluble vitamins and water-soluble vitamins. Fat-soluble vitamins include vitamins A, D, E, and K, which dissolve in fat and organic solvents and are easily stored in the body. If the intake is insufficient, the corresponding symptoms of deficiency will appear slowly. Water-soluble vitamins include the B vitamins and vitamin C, which are soluble in water and easily excreted from the body. If the intake is too low, the corresponding symptoms of deficiency will appear quickly. Interestingly, nowadays, both men and women of all ages, whether they have beer bellies, swimmers' bodies, or double chins, are still lacking in nutrients. However, for a lack of vitamins, the recommendation of a dietitian is to supplement them through food first. Because the body actually does not require large amounts of various vitamins, as long as the diet is balanced with a combination of meat and vegetables, most needs can be met. But the key is that these 8 words are easy to say, but difficult to do. After all, now the pace of life is fast, many people cannot guarantee to eat on time for 3 meals, and it is common to eat more or less, not to mention paying attention to nutrition and combination. The following 6 groups of people are prone to vitamin deficiencies. Women, especially pregnant women and women with excessive menstrual bleeding. People who are on a long-term diet to lose weight. People who are on a long-term vegetarian diet. People who have an irregular diet or are picky eaters. People who stay up late, have an irregular sleep schedule, and are under a lot of mental stress. Some elderly people with reduced absorption function. So how do you know that you may need to supplement vitamins? With so many vitamins like how do you choose? Next, let's understand the situation and symptoms of each type of vitamin. Vitamin A. 1 Consequences of vitamin A deficiency. A lack of vitamin A can affect vision, with the earliest symptom being a decrease in dark adaptation, meaning that the eyes will adapt less well to dark environments than before. This can then develop into night blindness, and in severe cases, can cause dry eyes and even blindness. A lack of vitamin A can also cause decreased appetite, increased susceptibility to infections, dry skin, excessive keratinization of hair follicles, follicular papules and hair loss. In children, a lack of vitamin A is different, with the most important clinical sign being Vito's spots. Long-term deficiency can cause slow growth and development. 2 Sources of vitamin A. There are 2 forms of vitamin A. One is retinol, which is the original form of vitamin A and is only found in animal-based foods such as animal liver, fish liver oil, egg yolks, cream and other animal viscera. The other is carotene, which needs to be converted in the human body before it can take effect and can be obtained from both plant-based and animal-based foods, especially deep green or red yellow-orange vegetables and fruits such as broccoli, carrots, spinach, lettuce, melons, apricots, persimmons, and pumpkins. The recommended daily intake of vitamin A for people over 18 years old is 800 G/D for men and 700 G/D for women. Late pregnancy women need to add an additional 70 G/D to this, while lactating women need to add an additional 600 G/D to this. For example, 100 grams of pork liver contains about 6502 G-ray of vitamin A, and 100 grams of carrots contains about 344 G-ray of vitamin A. Therefore, generally speaking, a balanced diet can meet the body's needs for vitamin A without the need for additional supplements. However, if the symptoms mentioned above are diagnosed by a regular hospital as a lack of vitamin A, supplementation should be taken under the guidance of a doctor. Vitamin B. The B vitamin group includes vitamins B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, and B12, and in our country, residents generally lack vitamins B1 and B2, so this part we will focus on these two vitamins. Lack of vitamin B1 and B2. Vitamin B1, thiamine, regulates the nervous system, and once it is deficient, it primarily damages the nervous and vascular system, causing beriberi and neuropathy. Vitamin B2, riboflavin, plays a role in energy metabolism, and its deficiency mainly leads to oral genital syndrome, such as cheilitis, angular cheilitis, glossitis, and dermatitis. Doctor, I got this question, I need to take some B2 for my mouth ulcers. Answer, no, you still don't. Mouth ulcers have nothing to do with B2. Look at the above statement, mouth ulcers are not mentioned as a result of a lack of vitamin B2, so taking B2 won't help with mouth ulcers. This is because there are many causes of mouth ulcers, such as biting your cheek when you eat something in a hurry, or a low immune system or vitamin deficiency. Note that mouth ulcers have little to do with vitamin B2, and have some relationship with other B vitamins such as B6 and B12, so taking B2 alone won't be helpful in treating mouth ulcers. If you really want to supplement, you can take some complex vitamins. 2 vitamins B1 and B2 are mainly found in these foods. The recommended intake of vitamins B1 and B2 for adults over 18 years old is 1.4 mg/day for males and 1.2 mg/day for females. Vitamin B1 is mainly found in cereals, bran and germ, legumes, and dried fruit, while vitamin B2 is mostly found in animal organs, such as liver, heart, and kidney, milk, and eggs. Pay attention to these points when supplementing B1 and B2 by eating. When supplementing vitamins B1 and B2, be mindful of food processing and cooking methods. The more times cereal foods are rinsed, the longer they are soaked, the higher the water temperature and the finer the processing, the higher the loss rate of B vitamins. In the high-temperature production process of livestock, poultry, and fish, B vitamins are lost more. To minimize the loss and reduction of B vitamins, pay attention to the following points. Match coarse and fine grains. Rinsing rice once or twice is enough. The more you rinse, the less B vitamins. Don't soak rice too long before cooking. Use steaming, boiling, stewing, braising, etc. as cooking methods, and try to avoid frying, roasting, etc. Lack of vitamin C performance. Finally, talking about the vitamin C position, vitamin C. When vitamin C is lacking, scurvy will occur, and the main symptoms are fatigue throughout the body, reduced appetite, disseminated petechiae, gingival bleeding and swelling, especially the tip of the gingiva is the most obvious, or there may be infections and inflammation, osteoporosis, etc. These foods are rich in vitamin C. Foods rich in vitamin C, fresh vegetables and fruits. Generally, leafy vegetables have a higher content than root vegetables, such as mustard greens, lettuce, broccoli, mustard, peppers, kiwi, citrus, etc. These misconceptions about vitamin C, you should know the truth. Misconceptions 1. Taking vitamin C can make a cold get better faster. Truth, no. Although the concept of vitamin C enhancing immunity, preventing colds or speeding up the healing process of colds is deeply ingrained in people's hearts, there is currently no high-quality clinical study that can prove that taking large amounts of vitamin C can enhance the body's immunity. Misconceptions 2. The more acidic the fruit, the higher the vitamin C content. Truth, incorrect. Vitamin C does have a certain acidity, but the acidity of fruit is not equal to the acidity of vitamin C. The acidity of fruit mainly comes from citric acid, malic acid, etc., and has little to do with vitamin C. For example, lemon should be the food you imagine with the highest vitamin C content. In fact, fresh lemon's vitamin C content is only 22 mg/100 grams, while the vitamin C content of cabbage is 37.5 mg/100 grams, and peppers even surpass it, reaching 144 mg/100 grams. So judging food based on acidity is completely inaccurate when it comes to vitamin C content. Misconceptions 3. Eating more vitamin C-rich foods can whiten skin. Truth, it's only a pipe dream. Vitamin C can indeed eliminate free radicals, prevent skin aging, inhibit the activity of tyrosinase in the body, reduce the generation of melanin, but eating foods rich in vitamin C cannot significantly whiten the skin. Lack of vitamin D. This vitamin is also very familiar to everyone. When supplementing calcium, in order to promote calcium absorption, vitamin D is needed, and this knowledge point we assume everyone knows. Symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. A lack of vitamin D can cause mineral abnormalities in bones and teeth. Infants lacking vitamin D may develop rickets, and adults, especially pregnant women, nursing mothers, and the elderly, who lack vitamin D can directly result in osteomalacia and osteoporosis. Methods of supplementing vitamin D. Vitamin D can come from both food and skin synthesis. In food, vitamin D is mainly found in seafood, such as sardines, liver, egg yolks, and other animal-based foods, as well as fish liver oil preparations. Sunbathing is the best way to supplement vitamin D. If you are in an area with good sunshine, bare skin exposed to the sun for more than 10 minutes can generate enough vitamin D, but, considering the number of sunny days in Chengdu, forget it. It is still recommended to supplement vitamin D through food or purchasing vitamin D. Lack of vitamin E performance. Since vitamin E is deeply linked to women's beauty, suddenly there are many products that are both oral and applied to the face, enough to scare people. The reason for this is that vitamin E has an antioxidant effect and can combine with and counteract the free radicals that cause skin aging and deterioration, thus being considered as having an anti-aging effect. Although these benefits are indeed attractive to beauty-conscious women, we suggest that people with a healthy and normal diet do not need to supplement with additional vitamin E for two reasons. People with a healthy diet generally do not lack vitamin E. The body does not need a large amount of vitamin E every day, and many of the foods we eat contain vitamin E, such as vegetable oils, cereals, nuts, legumes, and other grain sprouts. Just think about the amount of vegetable oil you eat for breakfast with a fried dough stick, lunch with a box of fried rice, and dinner with a plate of dipping sauce for a hot pot. If you can't resist peeling a few watermelons, peanuts, pine nuts, or walnuts, the amount of vitamin E would be off the charts. Oversupplementation of vitamin E can increase the metabolic burden. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin and is not easily excreted in urine. Currently, studies have found that long-term and high-dose supplementation of vitamin E may increase the metabolic burden, cause gastrointestinal and endocrine dysfunction, and even lead to decreased immunity. Which supplement is better? Did you all notice that whenever you go to a drugstore and say you want to buy some vitamins, the store's salesperson usually recommends buying pure natural health product vitamins that cost tens or hundreds of dollars a bottle, instead of recommending medicinal vitamins that cost a few dollars a bottle? Is it really true that expensive things are better than cheap ones? Here, a nutritionist will tell you openly that expensive health product vitamins are not necessarily better than cheap medicinal vitamins. First of all, The purpose of use for medicinal vitamins and health product vitamins is different. Medicinal vitamins are drugs and are used for the purpose of preventing and treating diseases, while health product vitamins are a type of food that may regulate the body's functions, but they do not cure diseases. Second, the production process and quality control are different. Medicinal vitamins must be produced in a pharmaceutical factory and the production process must meet GMP, good manufacturing practice, standards for air cleanliness, sterile standards, raw material quality, etc., which are stricter than those for health product vitamins. Third, the composition and cost are different. Compared to medicinal vitamins, which use relatively few auxiliary materials, health product vitamins have more added raw materials and higher packaging and marketing costs, so the price naturally goes up. So, if you have already been diagnosed by a doctor as lacking a certain vitamin, it is recommended that you purchase medicinal vitamins. For the rest of you, choose according to your taste, preference, and wallet.